What's going on, guys? It's your boy Slumpy from Team Genesis, and who do we have here?
You got Rodrigo Rojas from Salem, Oregon.
And what did you do today?
I'm topped 8 Spokane regionals with 60 card Lightsworn zombie Dino.
And what place did you get?
Got 5th place curse.
It's twice now, right?
Yes, twice.
Alright,
so let's get started. Pretty much the deck, 3 Lone Fire Blossoms, the plant engine, 3 Predator Plant, and the brick. This is pretty much the deck. You resolve this combo, you just go off. And then what goes along with that is the Garnet with the brick, and then you got the Perform Mage engine. I like this engine. It's pretty good because if you draw Trick Clown, this lets you have a different target for Brilliant Fusion, and then this card's also good for making Curious because I usually make Curious with Earth. So
that's pretty spicy.
yeah. So we got 3 Fairy Tale Snow. You mill this, your opponent's gonna hate you.
You're a god.
You play 3 Overraptor, the Dino engine, 2 Conductor.
2 Conductor. How'd you like that?
And Rex. 2 Conductor was good. I never milled the other one, and 2 Qualis was good. I milled this off Raiden a lot when I just had nothing. I beat the Mech Knight player round 5 because I milled Raiden, dropped Conductor, and then also milled. Yeah, I milled this, and then I just summoned Conductor and attacked all his Mech Knight monsters.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. And then for the zombies, I played 2 Uni Zombie, 2 Solitaire, 2 Mizuki. I wish I opened this card more, so I'd bump this card up to 3. I think 2 Mizuki's good. I don't think you really go over that, but you do want to get it in graveyard. So I had to make room for the Dino engine, so I just cut these to 2.
Gotcha.
I played 1 Destrudo because Black Rose is freaking stupid, and this card can just steal a game. I used it once, and then I summoned the Black Rose, and it got Solemn Judgment, so that sucked. Oh, more zombies. Got the Spirit Master Gozuki, you can't forget.
Oh, how'd you like Gozuki?
Gozuki was good because it's an Earth to make Curious, and I'm always making it with Earths, and then this just helps you get an extra zombie in the graveyard after you make Curious, so you can just send the Solitaire or Mizuki, whatever you're missing.
Right.
And then I played the Lightsworn engine, 2 Wolf, 1 Raiden. I really like this ratio. I don't really like drawing Raiden. I just like to search him. And then I like milling Wolf, but I don't like drawing it, so I just play 2.
Gotcha.
And for the hand traps, I didn't have Gammas, and I really like Gamma, so I just played 3 Ash, 2 Ogre. I had to make room for other stuff in the deck, like the Dino engine, so I put Ogre to 2. I never felt like I needed a 3rd one, but it worked out today. My only loss today was to Pendulum Magician, and I probably should have had the 3rd Ghost Ogre, but that's it. That's it for monsters. It's 40 monsters. It's a lot of monsters, and then yeah. So for the rest of the spells, you got 3 charge, cards nuts. I milled Qualis off this so many times and just stole me a game. And then 3 Brilliant Fusion. People never ash this. They ash like the Scorpio, and I already had Brilliant Fusion in hand, and I just activate Brilliant Fusion afterwards, and I just wasted their ash. So it was free. 3 Pot of Desires. Some people don't play this card, but I love this card. It just gets you to Brilliant Fusion. One time I used Pot of Desires, drew Brilliant Fusion. My Garnet was still in deck. It was amazing.
So you're pro Pot of Desires.
Pro
right?
Pot of Desires.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. +1s, always the plus.
Always plussing. And then weird about my deck, I played 2 Left Arm Offering. I didn't have a 3rd, so sometimes I would just shotgun this card and it would win me the game because they didn't have Ash. So it was really good. It was really good. And then you played Gold Sark for your Giant Rex and your Solitaire.
No chance. Super.
Yeah. It was for Spirit Master and Giant Rex. Sorry about that. But yeah, this card got over Monarch's Erupt so many times and Skill Drain. It was just so easy. Free. And then I played 2 Evolution Pill for the Dinos. This card's good. I left arm for this card once and it won me the game.
Nice.
So yeah, that was really good. Then I played Regeki because you want to break forwards, and it's searchable off left arm, so if you're in a tight spot, just search Regeki.
It's ulti.
And it's ulti, yeah. Monster Reborn, I never drew this card once today. I drew it once, and then my hand got Reincarnation by the Trickstar player, and I drew Garnet. I still won that match.
Easy.
Yeah, so when I was Foolish Burial, card's good. Soul Charge. Against the Trickstar player, I drew this card with the Predator Plant combo, and I made Saryuha, he ogred it, and then I just made my Curious afterwards, so it was good. And then final card in the deck, Grass. It was really cool because I drew this card in my first round of the tournament, game 1, and I just beat Draco.
You're like,
Yeah.
easy. This is gonna be a good regionals.
Side or extra deck first?
I'll do the extra deck.
Alright, cool. So, deck runs around this card. Gemini Seraph Knight. Card's really good. Additional normal summons. I played 2 Omega. I didn't make 2 often, so I'd probably just cut it down to 1. So I think 1's good enough. And then I played Michael to get over cards. Make it with Uni Zombie, Trick Clown, Fairy Tail Snow. It doesn't really matter. This card was good. I won a match because of this. It helped me get to 8,000. And then a Black Rose for Disfruto. Card's broken. And Scarlight. I like this card. I never resolved the effect, but I like it because I got it on board for 3,000 and it got me good game. And then I played Invoker for the Predator Plant combo. And then for other XYZs, I played 1 Baguska. You usually make a Omega, take a card out of their hand, and then you make Baguska in defense mode, and they try to deal it with there. And then if they get rid of this, you still have Snow and Rex or Snow and Spirit Master to disrupt them. And then you also play Minerva. You gotta play this card. This card's good. Yeah.
Did you ever find this card underwhelming with only playing 2 Wolf and 1 Raiden?
No, I never found it underwhelming. I actually hit a Raiden off of this twice today, and then yeah, it just was bonkers. So this card was good.
Okay.
And it also got cards in the graveyard for Snow after they destroyed it, so I milled 6, and then one guy, yeah. And then, yeah. Utopia the Lightning. This card stole so many games today. I won 4 games because of this card. It was ridiculous. I love this card. And then for the links, I play 1 Curious. Card's broken. Just sends anything from your deck. You summon this, send anything from your deck. It's really stupid. It gets your extra piece for Mizuki or Solitaire, whichever you need in the graveyard. Sends Quatless, gives you Ultimate Conduct. It's anything in the deck, pretty much. Mrs. Radiant. It's for the combo, Predator Plant combo. 1-star Yuha. I made this card twice today, and every time I did it, I had Soul Charge in hand, so it was really good. I love this card. You go this, and then you make your Curious afterwards when you Soul Charge everything back. And then I played 1 Borload. I made this card once against Draco. I got popped by the trap card. Yeah. And then side deck. I made this deck kind of last night, so I didn't really know what everybody was going to be playing down here. So I just put this because I heard there was going to be a lot of Draco. I put the Kaiju engine. It won me every Draco matchup. And against Dinos, you can have... Did it in testing. I Monster Reborn an Oviraptor, and then I searched the Dogoron in my deck.
Ooh,
yeah,
easy
so
out.
it was easy. It was an easy out to their conductor, let's just say.
Yeah.
And then played 2 Chaos Hunter for Trickstar. Yeah, I never saw it against Trickstar. Trickstar is usually my easiest matchup, I feel like.
Yeah, that's your best matchup.
Yeah. And then I played 2 Cosmic Cyclone in the side decks just for Draco and anything. Yeah, I hit this with Skill Drain, a set Skill Drain. I just shotgunned it, and it happened to be Skill Drain. After I Kaiju'd his Masterpiece, and then I just OTK'd him from there. And then I played 2 Mind Control. I didn't want to play evenly matched because I usually just kill my opponent in the first battle phase either way. So this card, I never saw it and I never put it in, but I don't think I would be putting in the evenly matches either way. And then I never got to play the Pendulum deck, and I haven't got to play test against it often, so I just didn't know what to put in for it, so I just put 2 Cherries for the Electromite since it's a zombie, and if I mill it off Mizuki, it's not terrible. I can still make Black Rose and other stuff off of it. So I never saw it. It sucked. Anti-Spell. I sided this in against a lot of decks when I knew I was going first, and I'd end on Baguska, and I'd just Anti-Spell them, Baguska, and then it was game from there. That's it. That's the deck.
Alright, so I saw that you wanted to make some changes. What changes do you specifically want to make?
Right now, I don't know. I really wish I had a Gamma because they could have came in pretty handy today, but I don't think it would have been that good in the Draco matchup, so I'm kind of happy I didn't have it. I drew Lone Fire Predator Plant often, but people usually Ashton, and I had Brilliant Fusion, and then to just right afterwards, people need to hold it for Brilliant Fusion. If you hold it for Brilliant Fusion, you're probably gonna win. So
Gotcha.
that's it.
What were your matchups overall tonight?
Oh, I have it here. So first 3 rounds were Draco. First round I tied with that Draco player. We ended up sitting next to each other throughout the whole event until the final round, and then Round 4, I played against Trickstar. I got it 2-0. Round 5, I played against. Let's see here. So round 5, I played against the Mech Knight Invoke deck. He almost beat me, but then I milled Qualis off with Raiden, and then I just ran over his Mech Knights. So that was game 3. And then round 7, I played against Trickstar. I usually beat the deck, so I got a 2-1. I don't know how he beat me game 2. I just opened terribly. And then round 8, I lost to Pendulum Magician. He knew how to use Ash. So that's it.
Shout out to Manav War.
Yeah, shout out to Manav. Shout outs. I want to make a shout out to Alex Igarashi. He usually lets me borrow cards for my decks, and he's a really good friend of mine. I want to shout out to Evan Ponce and Rick Rack because they came with me to this regional. It was kind of like a last minute decision. Yeah, also shout out to Tristan because he just destroyed me. I was going to play Mech Knight Invoked, and then I just got destroyed every time when he played Draco. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
All right, yep, thank you.